Chuzzle is a puzzle game created by PopCap Games. PopCap Games is a company well known for their PC games such as Bejeweled and Bookworm. However, I think not many people have talked about Chuzzle. Chuzzle is a game where you move these small cute fuzzballs vertical and horizontal on the grid. They could warp when they are dragged off the grid. Chuzzles that are moved to the left reappear on the right, and the ones that are moved on top reappear at the bottom. You could match 3 or more and they pop away. Their eyes go into the flask, and as soon as you fill it up, you move on to the next level. This game throws locks at you randomly. These locks lock out one Chuzzle. With one Chuzzle locked, you cannot move that row that Chuzzle is locked in, vertical or horizontal. The only way to break the lock is to match the Chuzzle with 2 or more fuzzballs that are the same color. There is also a Mega Chuzzle, which takes up 4 spaces. You move this fuzzball up and down. It cannot warp to the other side since it is too big. It takes up 2 rows for the Mega Chuzzle. It's simple gameplay once you get to know it. There is also an expert mode, which I haven't played much out of. If you run out of moves, you get to scramble the grid 2 times until it is game over. There are also other modes. There is speed mode, which is Chuzzle with small time limit. If the time limit runs out, a Chuzzle gets locked, and more get locked until you are unable to make any moves. There is also a Zen Chuzzle mode, where you can match as long as possible without the stress of any locks. It is very casual. There's also a puzzle mode where you could move Chuzzles around to recreate an image. Graphically, this game looks great to look at. It is simple, but it gives me an arcade vibe for some reason. Probably due to the bright lights and the color palette they went for. It just feels right. They put a lot of effort into making this. It looks very nice for a PopCap game. Bright and optimistic, which I really enjoy. There is not a whole lot of music in this game. I cannot say much about it. I think it's alright for a soundtrack. Though other PopCap games have better music, this one fits for a certain game. I think it's a decent soundtrack, but you could debate to that. In my personal opinion, Chuzzle is a great casual game. It is something you can relax to. I suppose if you want more gameplay, then expert mode is a deal for you. Check this game out, however. It's one of PopCap's classic. It's one of the first PC games I've ever played, and I often enjoyed it, so I ask that you check it out.